down in the den. So go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth's about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. One. Welcome to Down in the Den After Dark. It's your boy Mars. I am back with the crew. We are reunited and it feels so good. Starting right under me, I got my man, the short man. Right next to him is my man, King Petty, and that boy, BJ. We are back like Voltron. So we are here for you, for the people, and it's an amazing day. So we had so much fun doing our favorites with hip hop. We figured we're going to do it again, and this genre of music that we're going to be talking about on today's episode. We're all lovers. We're fighters, but most of us are fighters, but we're lovers too. And we all love that R&B. We grew up on that 90s R&B. So this one, we're going to do our favorite, our best, the most underrated, same list, but a different genre. So let's get this shit. We're going to start off and I'll go ahead and begin. I had the list in front of me. Okay. This is favorite R&B singer or group of all time. Now, at first, I didn't know if I was going to qualify this one because is he really R&B? But then I said, God damn it, human nature is R&B as R&B can get. So for me, my favorite R&B singer of all time was none other than the king of pop, the king of everything, my man MJ, Michael Jackson. If you don't get some skins to human nature or the lady in my life, your game is awful. It's awful. So for me, it was MJ. Drew, who's your favorite R&B singer or group of all time?
Oh, wait. It's on me, right?
You the only Drew in here, man.
Oh, I thought y'all call me Daddy Long Nuts. Okay, but shit. Michael Jackson's my top number one. But shit. It's between him and Prince, though, yo. Those are the top two. Those bars, they set the bar super high, so you cannot really go against it, but you got to go off of eras too. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna say Michael and Prince are 1 and 2 all time, but groups, depending on like type of, so I got New Edition is one of my favorite groups, and then also I love Mint Condition. I don't know if y'all really, Mint Condition.
Hopefully, man.
They were
a band. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one right there.
Mm-hmm. Girl, you got me lifted. I know the young kids are like, what the hell is that old man talking about? But for real.
And they don't know about Jam Fest either at the Hampton Coliseum either.
About that.
Shit. John, how about you? Who's your favorite group or singer of all time, R&B singer of all time?
Maxwell.
Mr. Pretty Wings himself. Okay.
Yeah.
To me, he just doesn't have enough output to go in my top number one of all time, but I could definitely see where you're coming from because this woman's work had me in here. I don't even know what the song is about for real. Yeah.
Man.
That go hard. BJ, how about you, man?
I'm gonna go group on this one. My favorite group is New Edition ever. You know, my New Edition. That was the first concert I ever been to in my entire life. Was the New Edition concert, Any Heartbreak Tour, Hampton Coliseum, 1988.
God damn, you just aged yourself. God,
yeah,
man, you really just showed yourself right there.
I go just about to every concert they have, whether it's New Edition as a whole, BBD, somebody solo, it doesn't matter.
New Edition is like the Wu-Tang of R&B.
He showed you niggas just to tell y'all.
We didn't hear you, Drew. You sound like you was on the Nintendo Game Boy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I said he showed you niggas ages. He didn't show my age. He showed you niggas age. You talking about showed y'all age. He showed you niggas age. Look at this. Let's get this right.
Yeah,
You see this
yeah,
shit. Get it right.
First concert I ever been to. I got all their albums. I still have a lot of their solo stuff. I still had it, and you know, actually, my favorite person from New Edition is Bobby Brown. Actually, he's actually my favorite member.
Yeah, they used to call me Michael Bivins back in the day.
Side job. He did side job, Bobby.
No, you getting bored. I love you, Bobby. I think you are the greatest, and I love you, Barbecue. I love you, Bobby, but I just had to clown one time.
Yeah,
I just had to get at you.
Yeah, he's my favorite member. You know what? For the music side of it, he was the most successful as a solo artist out of all of them.
Facts. I mean, it's hard to argue that. And in the 90s, Bobby, at least the early 90s, like 88 to like 91, that was Bobby's era. Bobby was in Ghostbusters back with.
Hey, that song was clean. I like that song.
Yeah, I still, to this day in 2021, I would still go on my phone and play the Don't Be Cruel album to this day.
Oh yeah, for real. Teddy Riley did a lot.
You know what the underrated song from Bobby Brown though? Do y'all want the underrated song from Bobby Brown is "I Need a Girlfriend"? That is that's the cut.
Yep,
that's the cut. I play at least every other day on my ride to work. That's the cut.
Yeah,
my favorite Bobby song is Roni. Roni. Yeah, that's my shit. All right. So we got some good ones for our favorite all time. Now, R&B singer you dislike, who you can't stand. You can't. For me, I'll start. It's that greasy head, slippery sliding Genuine, man. I could not stand Genuine. Now, Pony is my stripper song when I'm having to slang that cane for a few bucks. When I'm doing my stripper, I do strip the Pony. But yeah, Genuine is to me the one I can't stand. He had a song I remember called, it didn't age well, but he had a song that was like "Hit Me on My Two-Way." I was like, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. He had Timberland, he had the whole crew around him, and he still had a lot of trash to me. So Genuine was.
But to Ryan, it was dope.
Because he thought he looked like Genuine. So that's the only reason.
I gotta disagree. Genuine had hits, bro. I disagree. You don't talk about Genuine that greasy head. Everybody wanted that little baby hair shit coming down. Don't you dare. No, I disagree with that shit. That sounds like some jealousy. That sounds like some hating, y'all. That's what that shit sounds like.
I don't hate Genuine.
That sounds like some hate in your heart.
Listen,
no,
I'm an album man. He had some hits. He had a few hits, but a whole album, like a solid album. Is there one Genuine album that you're like, yo, I could put this on and listen? Or is it like 3 or 4 good songs?
Yeah,
I got one.
100%.
I got one album I could. Yeah, that's the one.
The 100%. The 100% album when he had the little curl before he got the braids or whatever you call them things. Yeah. That album was that shit was fire.
Yeah,
that was the album.
You talking about album, right?
Listen, I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get this banned, but I'm gonna pull up the album right now on my title.
He had Aaliyah on the album. He had So Anxious
album had hit.
At the differences, all that.
Ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business.
Sean, you should remember that because Ryan used to play it in the car when we was riding everywhere with him.
Used to slap.
All right. So there's 3 good songs on this album. So Anxious.
What? Where's my knife?
He said 3.
He said 3 songs.
And the She's Out of My Life Michael Jackson remake he did. Those are the only 3 good songs.
The one with Aaliyah was nice, dude. The one with Aaliyah was dope.
Final Warning.
Yeah. There's a couple songs on there. There's more like 8 of them songs. 8 songs on that album was fire to me.
Shit, I used to borrow that album from John.
Yeah, facts.
We're also showing our age that people are borrowing albums. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Hey. What was the store? What was it? Camel? No, DJ Music and Video, and what else? There was Blockbuster Music. Blockbuster Music.
Yep.
Yeah, right on Mercury Boulevard. All right, Drew.
Mhm.
Well, who's the R&B artist or group that you can't stand?
I'm still fucking appalled by what you just said, man. You just really fucked up my
I'm
whole
not a
thought.
Genuine fan. I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me, man. Be quiet. Shit. Damn, man. I haven't had a. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth, and it's because he was light skinned. That nigga Christopher Williams used to piss me off. Don't break me.
Oh yeah.
That shit was a hit, but he pissed me off. I don't know. That nigga made me mad.
He beat Halle Berry allegedly. We don't want to get sued, so I can't respect him laying his hands on that beautiful black queen. So
and then a group. I really who is a 90s groups?
Yeah, Boys II Men, you had Jodeci, you had H-Town, you had Good Love and Body Rock and Knocking Boots all night long.
But you want to know something? See me, I had a lot of jealousy in my heart for these niggas. So if me saying I didn't like him, it's some jealousy going on, especially for that nigga KC. When that nigga had Mary J. Blige back in the day. That's hating my heart right now. I'm still mad at that nigga, Mr. Ooh Yeah. I'm just being honest.
So Jodeci? So Genuine is okay, but Jodeci, the legend.
That's blasphemous.
Jodeci.
I'm blasphemous.
I'm telling you, look, no, I'm telling you why, nigga. I'm telling you, it was hating my heart because the niggas was getting all the bitches. That's why I was mad. They was getting all of the brawls.
I would have said immature.
Nope. No, them niggas had cuts. Don't you ever don't make me come to your house. Look, Immature had hits. That one-eyed nigga, he didn't do nothing but grab air all day. He just did it right.
Wait, did you say Immature was dope? AKA
Immature was dope.
Sean, remember when he went and sang at the talent show?
I've got the munchies.
Look, y'all know how I did in 95 at Mallory at the talent show singing Immature with that motherfucking vest and that Hugo Boss t-shirt. Let's just put it out there.
Constantly.
That's constant.
Singing constantly.
Before I bass in my voice, but I was hitting them notes. So Immature has always got a special place in my heart. I'm just saying.
John, how about you? Who's the R&B singer or group that you do not like?
Bobby Valentino.
Bobby Valentino had hits.
How many albums?
When you say hits, that means plural. I would say he had a singular hit.
Bobby Valentino had like 3 or 4 hits.
Okay.
But he had complete body of work on each album, except for the new stuff he had lately. Those have been trash. But his first 3 albums were hits.
Does he even have 3 albums? I'm about to title this dude right now.
That's not saying.
Okay,
I remember
I'm sorry.
one.
I think he had, no, my wife just said, because she was a Bobby Valentino fan because she went to his concert. She said he had 2 good albums. How many hits you think Bobby Valentino had?
He's not even showing up on title.
On the first.
He ain't even showing up on title.
Okay, so she said the first album, which I agree with, the first album, the whole album was a classic. That's why it went platinum. Second album, third album, he had this song with Young Jock. That was it. Done.
Only song he had that was dope was Slow Down.
He is not even showing up. He's not even showing up on
title. Put him on mute for talking. Put him on mute.
John, did you answer? Because Drew is talking reckless over here. He don't like Jodeci. And he said Bobby you said Bobby Valentino.
Oh, talk about Jodeci. I had hate in my heart because they could sing. And I wanted to wear leather. And I couldn't. My mama couldn't afford it. So I couldn't. Yes, I'm still upset with him. Y'all know Y'all know I stayed on punishment, so I couldn't get no leather. I couldn't even get no pleather. So no, I'm hating still. I'm still mad.
Jay, who's the R&B singer or group that you do not like?
I'm gonna go group with this one again. It's not that I don't like them. It's just the fact that every time I turn around, they always fucking sad. Like, damn, who hurt y'all? I'm gonna have to go Boys II Men on this one.
Yo, I got a funny story about that album.
I gotta go Boys II Men because Jodeci is my second favorite group. And they came, them and Boys II Men came out, at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So you had who's better, Jodeci or Boys II Men type shit. And Boys II Men, I ain't gonna front, they did, but it's like, damn, y'all sad again? Like, come on, man.
You know what? Boys II Men.
I'll make love to you. I'm down on bended knee.
But they still in Vegas singing them songs, man. Jodeci, they 50. They can't be talking about every freaking day and my kidneys. It doesn't work anymore. So Boys II Men got the last laugh. After all, they, plus I have an affinity. I was on the cruise ship singing Boys II Men with Alvin and Paul on the cruise ship. We had all the bitches coming to us. They was calling us ship Boys II Men. We were in there singing on the bench. I hit him with the deep voice part. I was like, girl, all those times you cheated on me with the whole football team. I knew about it. I just didn't care. Yeah, you ran a train. You got a train ran on you by all my cousins. It's all right. Just come back to me, girl. Just come back to me. So, yeah, I can feel you on that. All right, so this one is most overrated R&B singer or group. BJ, I know it's ended, but we're gonna start with you, because I want to go last on this one. So, BJ, who do you think is the most overrated R&B singer or group?
That's a tough one. I didn't even think about that one. I really didn't. I didn't even think about that one.
Well, I'll do it. I was gonna go last, but for me, it's Mariah Carey. Everybody says Mariah Carey is so dope, and she got I like curly hair Mariah Carey before you realize that she was black. I like that Mariah Carey. I don't like
feeling emotions.
Rappers, and she got divorced, and I like Vision of Love Mariah Carey. I don't like, honey. I don't like that Mariah Carey. So for me, I think she's the most overrated. Sorry, Nick Cannon.
You Vision of Love Mariah Carey.
Who?
The Vision of, her song Vision of Love. I said,
yeah, that's what I said. I like curly hair, Vision of Love Mariah Carey.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Nah, I didn't like when she started doing songs with Jay-Z and Mace and Cameron and all that stuff, and Eminem running trains, and it wasn't the best. John, how about you? Who do you think is the most overrated R&B singer or group?
Crying Keith motherfucking Sweat. I'm sorry, I just had to. That's
You done fucked up the church.
I cannot stand Keith Sweat.
But like Crying Keith, baby, in time.
Oh, when I hear that.
He produced some hits though, man. He produced some hits, so for real. But yeah, him as a singer, I never understood how he was able to sing, because he couldn't sing. He just sounded like he talked.
I thought he had throat cancer.
Got dark real quick. Drew, how about move right off of that? Shit. F cancer. Short man, who do you think is the most overrated?
So a group that people always talk about from the night, 112. I think they were overrated. I think they weren't all that hit. They weren't hot.
Who this man? I love 112. What you talk about?
You said what?
That's why you got a pretty ass beard right now.
What?
Hold on.
It's okay. I'll put some die on that.
I said 112. 112.
Where the players dwell. Nah, 112 is dope, man.
Right?
How you come out with Biggie on your first
good
single?
album. One good album.
They got
one.
Their first 3 Bad Boy albums are classic. Room
Man.
112 is classic.
Bullshit.
Self-titled 112 is titled. It wasn't until they went to Def
Bullshit.
Jam where they started doing Hot and Wet, where it was garbage. But I'm a Player is my theme song, man. What you talking about? Girl, I thought you knew when you started messing around with me. Knew I didn't commit to you because I'm a player. That's the shit. That's the shit. I don't know what you talking about. Slim? Slim had a dope solo career. I'm so fly.
No, he did not. No, he did not. He had one song that's so fly. No, I went to when his first album came out, I went to a club where he was performing at. Slim only had one good song. Don't you start that bull crap, man. No, I'm not even. No.
112 is dope, man. They had Mace and Biggie on their first single. Introduced Mace.
Mace was an overrated rapper. So what are you saying? Mace was overrated.
Man, Mace is an icon. What you talk about, man? Yeah, I remember.
Overrated.
I remember our high school.
Mace is stealing money from the church congregation. Mace was overrated. Mace was an overrated rapper. He was not that raw. No.
Hum all you want to, hum all you want to. Money, I'm a man. Girl, I want to flaunt you. I'm always want you. No.
He looked like Mace rapped like he sit in the back of the short bus. That's yes.
If I die now, all will. Take that. Man, that
a lot of stuff from back.
112 is shit. BJ, did you figure out who's your most underrated?
Yeah. You know, she got. I'm going female in this one. She got a couple hits and whatnot, but I think Sierra is overrated.
Oh, praise Jesus!
It's overrated.
R&B, yeah, I guess she is.
I don't
believe it was overrated.
Because Sierra
only had
Sierra's a studio singer.
No, she only had really like one, maybe 2 good albums.
Now, Sierra's first album was actually dope.
Goodies, yeah.
That's the only song I like was Goodies, because I thought it was Janet Jackson at first. When I first heard it, I said, okay, Janet got the new one with Petey Pablo. Then after that, and then of course that Ride song or the video. I looked at the video on mute. I didn't need to hear the song. I just I don't think I would actually hear the song.
Oh wait. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's overrated. She like I said, she's a studio singer.
Yeah, that's her.
Man, she had that slapper with Bow Wow. What you talking? No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to. I can't remember the song. With you, whatever. All right. Now we're gonna do most underrated singer and.
Didn't you forget one? Is it R&B singer that grew on you? Because there's R&B singer that grew on you too.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I can't read. I skipped one, so we'll go ahead and do that one. So R&B singer John, since you were anxious for that one, you go ahead and start it.
Jacquees.
I can't think of a Jacquees song. He's too new school for me.
Mr. Song.
Who? I don't even know who he is for real. I can't spell the name. I don't know what he looked like.
He's shorter than me. I think that.
Use everybody's material and make it as his own.
Yeah. He can sing, but he doesn't have original music.
Mm-hmm.
No, he don't.
I have to look him up. I have no idea who he is.
No original music of his own.
I'll just say he signed the Cash Money. He signed the Cash Money.
Look, they got this old school concert coming to South Carolina and Georgia, and my wife tagged me in the post. They got BBD, Monica, and all them. Keith, so old school artists. They got Jacquees on the bill. I said, what the hell he doing up here?
He probably gonna be singing some old school songs. R. Kelly couldn't make it, so he'd probably be singing R. Kelly songs. Drew, who's the R&B singer or group that grew on you? You didn't really like at first, but they ended up growing on you.
You know, it's so many you can't even think of, man. You think from that era, we had a lot of great music.
99 was amazing.
That's fact.
Oh, Soul for Real.
Mm.
I always liked Soul for Real though. For me,
You didn't like first Drew?
Candy Rain.
It took Soul for Real. It took me to grow on him because, for one, I was a hater.
Yeah.
Because you know, like the youngest one, he was like in my age bracket, and he was singing, and he had the little afro and all that stuff, and the girls liking him. I was hating. So yeah, it took a while. I couldn't deny good music.
They still out there singing too. They still do. They drop the top. Not
What?
using that again.
Is one of them still in trouble with the law?
They all look like they've
I
been.
thought that was High Five. I thought that was High Five.
That was High Five.
Nah, he was.
No, it was
think
So
he's
For Real
done.
too. It was one of the brothers for So For Real too.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I tell you who grew on me. Troop. I'm taking it old school. I didn't like Troop at first, but I went back and I was making a 90s playlist and I was like, yo, Troop had some bangers. Troop had some bangers, man. They definitely grew on me. DJ, how about you?
Hey, do y'all remember that's the group called Low Key? It was they singing that song. I got a thing for you, baby. Y'all remember that song?
Nah.
Bro, pull it up right now. Pull it up. You're gonna be like, yo, this is a classic. It's a classic song.
Does it spell like it sound, or is it like got an I in it, like the wrestler?
No, it's Low Key. L-O with the dash K-E-Y. It's a group called Low Key. They had a song called I Got a Thing for You.
Okay, 19.
I remember that.
Idol's looking at me like, who?
Y'all supposed to be the Low Key.
Yeah, I got a thing. Or help if I can spell.
It's a thing. It's called Thang, not thing. Thang. T-H-A-N-G. I got a thing for you.
Oh, I see it. Low Key.
I'm recording.
So I have to edit this out.
If y'all
Let me go check
listen to
something
this
quick. Hold on,
song,
I'll be right back.
it's a classic song.
Yeah, I never heard that before, but you know who else kind of grew on me? Remember All for One? It was like a Mexican, two black guys, and a white guy. They were all corny as hell. And, and what was their song?
Was that All for One or Color Me Bad?
Well, Color Me Bad did the multicultural group thing too, but I don't know which one came out first. I think Color Me Bad came out first.
Color Me Bad was in 91.
Yeah, because they was on the New Jack City soundtrack. They had that tick tock, you don't stop. It looked like Kenny G. Yeah. The group looked like Kenny G. One dude looked like Kenny G. Other dude looked like George Michael. And then it was
My share of me and more, some shit like that. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds
more. But the I wanna set you up. TikTok, you don't stop.
That's Color Me Bad.
Yeah, that's what I know.
I'm about to say, man,
All for One had the and I swear from the moon to the stars in the sky. I'll be there.
I'll be there. Hey,
better.
And the crazy part is who hit the high note was the white guy.
Yeah, the white guy would just, and then the Mexican, he'd be like, yeah. Remember they tried to like get dirty on the second album, but it didn't work because they all look like herbs, and they had that song. She's got skills, and then the deep voice be like, "She wanna lick me like a lollipop." I was like, I ever heard in my life. But after about 10 times, I was in there like, she's got the motion in the ocean. To hear my skills, she's got skills.
Oh my God.
BJ, did you do your Who Grew on You?
No, not yet. Immature actually grew on me back in the day because I didn't like them at first because the fact my sister Crystal, God rest her soul, she was a huge, even to this day, she was a huge Marcus Houston fan. And
I forgot about Marcus Houston. You know that boy had hits too.
And Crystal always played tapes. She even take their music videos. She had posters. I'm like, I couldn't stand these motherfuckers. But as she kept playing it, I find myself singing their songs and shit. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Remember they rebranded? They changed their name to IMX where they tried.
Oh my God!
Older.
Yes.
They had some songs on because I used to look at Kenan and Kel religiously, and I remember they were on the Kenan and Kel soundtrack, rapping with the dude from Good Burger.
Yep. But yeah, I couldn't, because the fact that my sister played them so much, I could not stand them. But then, like I said, it just grew on me. It just grew on me.
Wow. I didn't expect that one.
IMS. Marcus Houston with the tattooed hairline now. He went from the long, remember he had that permed out when he was Batman, he had the permed out like the Michael Jackson shit. He put all that perm in his hair, and then he got the spray painted hairline on.
His hairline spray painted now.
Yeah, man. He balder than John and Drew.
Hey, he got the crispiest spray paint ever. He ain't even got Beijing. That boy got he got some real paint on him. He got some Murray's paint on him, and they got him crispy. Hey, whoever do it, whoever his artist is, I need to talk to them.
I think he goes to West Coast Customs because that don't look like. I think he go to AA MCO and get that junk. That junk like he went to a car shop. He went to one of them car paint shops in Grand Theft Auto where you drive in when your shit's wrecked and you come out.
Oh my God.
Hey, because the way head shaped, they put a ruler up here and be like, okay, here's the center. All right, you're here. All right. They got him crispy all the way around here, bruh. And then they paint this stuff on real thin to make it, and then they put little holes in it. Bruh, whoever is his artist, I'm telling you, he's got it. If it's him and Tyson
Don't
Beckford.
spill none of this on it, it's gonna be dripping down his face. He went to Carlo Boozer's hair salon. He got
Whoa. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Went to go see the Booze.
that boy looked like Patted and Pear put some marmalade on his head.
What?
Or Patted and Pear was always like, it's marmalade.
No good buzzes.
That shit looks awful.
I get it.
All right, so now this one is the final one. The GOAT. Who is the greatest? It doesn't have to be your favorite, but the greatest R&B singer or group at all times, or R&B singer and group. I'll start first. So I already said MJ, he's my favorite, but I also think he's the greatest. But for group, I have to agree with BJ, man. New Edition, for the fact that they sprung, 4 successful acts? Johnny Gill, Ralph Tresvant, Bobby Brown, and BBD. That's 4 successful acts. And then they still got the home group. And I've never heard a bad New Edition album. Even the shit on Bad Boy was dope. That one album they did on Bad Boy that nobody talks about. That shit was fire. And then, of course, my favorite, Bobby Brown was dope, but I like Ralph Tresvant, man. Because I have a deep voice, you always want what you can't have. I wanted that high shit, but I sound like this, so I could never do. But she want a man with sensitivity, a man. And then I would remix. I'm like, don't need a bitch that'll get you money. You know, that shit was fire. So New Edition, favorite group. I mean, the greatest group, I believe. And then Michael, the greatest singer, R&B singer of all time, in my opinion. Just, you know, performance, catalog. Man died at 50 and left us with 40 years of music. That's crazy when you think about it. You know, usually
Hey, can we give an honorable mention to Gerald Levert, please?
for what?
Gerald Levert was that man. Don't act like Gerald Levert have.
What you talking about? Like underrated?
Gerald
He would be underrated.
Levert,
Gerald Levert was underrated.
Give me one Gerald Levert song. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, he had this other song. I forgot what. He had a song with Keith Sweat. I can't think of the name.
I can name a Tevin Campbell song before I can name a Gerald Levert song.
Hey, low key, Tevin Campbell has some hits.
He's underrated, bro. To me, that's my underrated.
He's definitely an honorable mention, underrated for sure. Because Can We Talk go hard right now. You put that shit on right now, the whole house will come in there. One more chance with you again.
But it ain't even that one too. It's another song too. Like his first album, that whole album had hits on there.
Round and Round with Prince. We go round.
That one, but it's another song too, man. It's in my head. I just can't think of it. I'm ready
to love you
forever. I know it's always in my heart.
Always in my heart.
That's my Tevin Campbell song. I put that song on repeat like no other.
So you know what? I'm gonna go.
Don't y'all wish we could go back to be like if we could do like a whole 10 days period of just like do each 90s from 91 all the way to 99, just have one day and we can just listen like how the whole outfits and the clothes and all that stuff, if we can go back in time. Cause I love to do that shit.
I'd rather just go back and win the lottery, but I mean, that's cool. This nigga got a genie to go back to 1994. He forgot he would have just been in punishment, just sitting in the room.
Oh, shit.
He'd have been like, damn, I wasted my fucking wish.
Man.
Hey,
I go sit on top of the garage.
Hey, they pooped me back and I just got an ass whooping. I'd be sitting in my room mad at John and shit. Y'all niggas outside and I'm sitting. Yeah, fuck that. I take that wish back. Never mind. Let me shut the fuck up.
But I'm gonna retract, man, because I totally forgot about Tevin Campbell. He's definitely going to be my new most underrated. I'm gonna give Tevin Campbell this shit. I don't know why he fell off, man. Oh, wait a minute. I remember. Never mind.
He got it.
No, they said Tevin. I hear little interviews. He said he stepped away from music for some reason. He don't say, but he just say he stepped away from music and stopped being fun.
Well, remember he got arrested for pulling the Eddie Murphy. He picked up somebody. I don't want to go too far, but you know.
I remember.
I was just giving him a ride. I was like, I bet you were.
Yeah, I know.
All right, who next want to go over that GOAT?
I'll go.
Go ahead, BJ.
I'll go. But yeah, you know, greatest of all time for groups, you know, I'm going my boys, New Edition, you know, for the same reasons you said, you know. And you know, for you know, solo, I'm going with Mike. I'm going with you on this one, Sean, on both of them.
Yeah, it's hard to beat those two, man.
Yeah, you know, Michael Jackson had the maintenance. I thought they died when I was little. I thought they died.
Yeah, I mean, both of them. So like, you wouldn't have any Backstreet Boys, New Kids on the Block. Who else was like the big
Boys to Men?
98 Degrees.
ABC. Short man's favorite group, ABC. Aisha, she was the one that I never had. And I want to get to know her better.
Yeah. Look, Michael Bivins group, New Edition, baby.
Remember they used
Michael
to call
Bivins,
him Michael Bivins
Bivins
back
don't
then?
get enough credit, bro. Michael Bivins don't get enough credit. All the people he put out.
I mean, Boys and Men alone, the amount of records they sold. I remember like every single day drop was like #1 for like 13 weeks. Every single day drop. They were crazy. You know who else don't get enough credit? Babyface, man.
Oh my Lord. You talking producer.
See, I didn't even go far. I didn't even go back that far. It's for me. It's like from mine. It's that's damn. That's going back far.
Babyface,
I didn't go back that far.
It's crazy.
But instead of saying, I put Babyface as the GOAT for producers.
Especially in the 90s.
For me,
what about Teddy Riley?
Anyway.
Facts, you can't go wrong with it. Because Teddy Riley did Dangerous, the whole Dangerous album.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
Teddy Riley did Guy. We cannot sleep on Guy.
The Future.
Dum Dum Diddy. That Mr. Teddy Riley. And then for me, Blackstreet, man.
Oh yeah.
Blackstreet's first 2 albums.
And y'all just gonna forget about he did Rectal Effects?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was banging.
And for real, he filmed in Virginia Beach.
Yep.
That nigga said, come and get the award. Here's a hint. It's like a long, sharp sword. And they recorded that. And they were comfortable and put it out. And nobody said, yo, man, that bar is terrible. They were like, nope, I'm gonna go with that.
But yeah, I definitely got Babyface, as the GOAT for producers. Hell, he wrote Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk?
Damn.
Definitely a GOAT.
He wrote
Teddy Riley a GOAT.
Babyface wrote that song, Can We Talk? That song was actually supposed to be an Usher song. Yeah,
Usher did not get any honorable mentions.
Yep, Tevin Campbell's song, Can We Talk? Babyface wrote that for Usher. That was supposed to be his song. Yeah.
In my tub, so I had a photo a little bit of that. Down in my tub.
Did you put them all up?
Yep.
Right,
Make one for them and
I don't know, Drew got Dora the Explorer over there. I don't know what's going on.
I know that's what I was looking at.
but the tub is in because there's so much clothes in it.
Okay.
You wanna have to get
So who's next?
I be having to be a parent all the time.
So
it's
John,
me?
it's on you because BJ agreed with me.
Okay. I didn't go far as back. I mean, sure enough, I love MJ, but as far as when I started liking R&B, really, D'Angelo.
As your GOAT?
Yeah.
D'Angelo?
Yeah.
You just like that How Does It Feel video. It's cool.
No, I like every album. You got to think about it. Back in the day, I had his album before anybody else did, I think. I believe I had his album before any of y'all did.
No, you didn't. I had it because of no.
Oh yeah, because you got it from the EMI joint. You got it from you had took it out the little made a little slip and wrote it out and sent it in the mail.
Yeah, I probably closed y'all out because I used to use different names and how y'all send me CDs for $1.
I don't know.
that, man, and I got that from my brother. My brother had all the CDs. I remember filling out the cards, putting Scottie Pippen, Hugh Jazz, Bart Simpson. And them suckers would really think I'm gonna give them that money. I'm like, I'm 11. I ain't got no credit score.
Right. I did BMG and King magazine.
I was killing them with them fake names, boy. Killing them. I had the best CD collection.
That man said D'Angelo the GOAT.
Well, for me, it's like you got to think about it because I was always basically in the rap. So like as far as really liking R&B, it was D'Angelo first.
Right, because you saw that
For
video.
Me, no, it wasn't that video. Brown Sugar and Lady were my favorite songs and still are.
Now, it was a great album. His first, I think he only did 2 albums. He's like Lauryn Hill. He was a male Lauryn Hill.
He only did
3. I got the 3rd one. It came out a good 2.5 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody did. Drew, it's all you. Probably
And those,
Ruben stuttered the way he eating.
like, it's good too. Like, but
Oh, I'm about to DoorDash me something to eat now. I'm getting hungry myself.
Michael Jackson is gonna be my number one. Now, and then I'm leaving out women, but Patti LaBelle is always gonna be the bar for women singers for R&B.
Yeah, Patti LaBelle. I used to remember she used to always come to King's Dominion
Mm-hmm.
every year. I would go see 10-year-old me going to see Patti LaBelle at King's Dominion, and they were some dope concerts. She had that one song where it was like, I must have rehearsed my lines about 1,000 times before I had them memorized. But when I got up the nerve to tell you the word, I just could not get them right. Man, that feel. Oh, you knew. Damn, I love R&B. Yeah, that was the shit. That was the shit. All right, so we're gonna do one extra category, one honorable mention, one person that we didn't mention that you think should be recognized. So,
Okay.
PJ, you go ahead and start.
Huh?
One honorable mention who should be recognized. I'm gonna go female on this one. And this girl can really sing. She sings better than most of the established artists. But I'm going with Kiki White.
Lucky basket.
I'm going with Kiki White on this because I think if Kiki
down for
had a management team, career would be better than what it is now. I honestly don't think she had the right management team with her.
And did she stab somebody?
Yeah, Kiki White, yeah.
It was her first. It was her first husband, or something like that, because he was abused.
It wasn't her brother. It was one of her 7 husbands. She's been married over.
She the only person that got more kids than BJ.
Yeah.
I got 11.
She got BJ beat easily.
Yeah, she just had another kid.
I think she got more kids than all of us in this room.
Look, I said she must got that good gracious.
That snapback.
Well, this one left. This one I have to put this in the adult section.
But for real, she can sing better to me anyway. She can sing better than a lot of these established artists who's out here. She just don't get recognized like that.
You know, R&B ain't never been about the singing. It's been about the look, the image. Look at Rihanna. Rihanna can't sing better than anybody, but she got the best writer. She got the best producer. She's sexy. She got a cool accent.
Yeah.
She made crazy draws for everybody. So I mean,
and she making bank off that too.
She's a billionaire because of it. She
Yeah.
was going bankrupt with the music, but she's a billionaire for the draws and the makeup. John, who's your honorable mention?
Anita Baker.
Anita
Baker.
Can't argue.
That's the queen to me. That's that man.
Anita's
everything
dope.
About that.
Anita is dope. Anita is dope, man. It's funny, this music that we listened to because our parents was playing it, how when we get older, we're like, damn, that shit was fire. That was definitely fire.
And that used to come on BET all the time.
Y'all about to be mad at me, but In Vogue.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at In Vogue. In Vogue had some fire. They had some hits.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Yeah, I like that one.
And I think for me, my honorable mention would be a group that I rock with super hard, from none other than Baltimore, Maryland. From Druid Park, Maryland, to be specific.
Oh my gosh.
none other than Jazz,
He was
Woody,
going with
Nokia, Cisco, Drew Hill. Let me tell you, when Tell Me Come On right now, if your ass don't tell me what you want, tell me what
jumping
you
around.
need, tell me it ain't good enough. Yo, Drew Hill was the shit, man. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. 1996, you couldn't tell. And then when they came back, remember they came back on the Rush Hour soundtrack.
Yeah.
Look the love for me. Tell me what you want.
Yeah.
And then you see yourself.
You gonna do it right. You gonna do it. He went, yeah.
He did all. Cisco was always yelling at
That's
everybody,
when you
for real.
know when it started. You know when he went there. You know that it was a hit. I ain't gonna lie. That was hit.
And then the first two Drew Hill albums, first three really, I rocked Drew World Order to. I remember being at Norfolk State with my Sony Discman, walking the campus, listening to Beauty and Angel, and oh man, Beauty was her name.
I love that song. I love that.
That song was nasty.
And then Woody, he had that list. He was like, "You're my angel, my sunshine. We've been held back together. Why you keep me now?" The Jazz fat ass. Jazz was always what they had the girl Maya. Remember they had the video with Maya from Family Matters. God rest the dead, man.
Yep.
What was that song?
These are the times.
Promise.
These are the times we
No, it wasn't.
That was Lisa from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, that was Lisa from Saved by the
Yeah,
Bell.
okay, you're right.
That was the one where they did like the Man in the Iron Mask video. I'm talking about the other one where
Talking about I Never Make a Promise.
Yeah,
yes.
okay, yeah,
Thank
okay.
you. Never. Remember Sherman tried to get us to do 5 steps at the at the talent show? We were like, Sherman, we don't sing. He was like, y'all could just be in the background. I'm like, look, I ain't a background type nigga. I can't sing. I'm gonna be in there screaming, just killing people with his horrible vocals. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be here. So I think say my prayers every night. One for my mother, one for my father.
Right?
Yeah. One for the love of my life. If we should decide to win today, leave tomorrow at the 4. I know they ain't gonna tag that because they be like, that don't sound nothing like the damn song.
I'll be waiting. I ain't going to see.
All right, so we're about to take a break. We're gonna go to our next episode real quick. Our next topic. This has been the crew down in the den after dark. The greatest musicians of all time. This is a intriguing list for the young heads. Check out these artists on your Apple Music. Stream them. Most of them definitely need the streams.
Hey, don't be playing down here. You can go right up to your room and play like that.
We'll be back with our next topic. It's the crew. 1. Thank you for watching Down in the Den After Dark. Like, comment, subscribe.